Hello, it's BrickTsar. We're going to look at another vintage Lego set. This time it's from the 4.5 volt train era. It is a set from 1985. It is the battery train set, set number 7722. It had 473 pieces, 3 minifigures, and you made this train. It had the battery car, it had a motor in the locomotive that was connected by a cable to the battery car, and it had a full oval of track, and it had start and stop bars and things like that, and a ton of stickers. So we're going to look at all the details of it and see what you think about it. Now I do have a partial box for this set. You can see it's a pretty good sized box. I don't have the inside parts of the box, it's just like that. The box shows a lot of different pictures on it of the set, and I remember this set being available in the United States, particularly at Lionel Play World, and it came out in '85. It's one of the few full train sets with track, complete train, and accessories that I ever remember in the 4.5 volt era being available in the US. Most of the other ones were available in other countries or Canada. Now I do have a partial box for this set. You can see it's a pretty good sized box. I don't have the inside parts of the box, it's just like that. The box shows a lot of different pictures on it of the set, and I remember this set being available in the United States, particularly at Lionel Play World, and it came out in '85. It's one of the few full train sets with track, complete train, and accessories that I ever remember in the 4.5 volt era being available in the US. Most of the other ones were available in other countries or Canada. And here's the steam locomotive. It has the motor is a typical Lego black motor that you hook up to a battery power pack of some sort, and in this one they use the battery car. Now you got a sticker sheet where you can pretty much decorate it with different logos as you see fit. So I still got a ton of stickers left over from this one, and I bought this one used, so the stickers were already applied. It does have the 7722 logo on the front. So this is a pretty good design for a steam locomotive, I think, for this type of tank engine or whatever it is. It has the gray rubber wheels to give it traction. Over time they get loose and they will come off or get brittle and break. Now the next car on here is the battery car. It's not really a real railroad car, although it does look similar to a radio car that Southern Railroad used to use. And you'd see it in the middle of a train for when they had locomotives in the middle of a train. But this one has a different logo. Now I had a problem with the battery car that came with this set, and I haven't had time to troubleshoot it. This is actually the battery car that came with the set. It has different stickers on it. And on the side of the car you got your on-off switch. The middle is off, reverse, forward, like that. So you can set a stop stick where it'll hit it and turn it off. It also has a button on the bottom. I wonder if that's where this one's broken. This right here will disable the power. So I got to check all that on there on the battery car. This is the one that came with the set. This is another one that I had spare from lots that I picked up. And what's common with these battery cars is people will leave the batteries in there and it'll corrode all the connections. This one doesn't have any corrosion. It looks brand new and shiny, so I'm not sure why it's not working. It may have to do with my start-stop button. I'll have to get my voltmeter out and check all that out later. Alright, the next car is our little flat car with our supply on there. It's typical shell colors. I think these are barrels, and they're just a simple flat car, and they come off. There's a forklift, which I'll show in a minute, that can lift them up. Actually, I'll go ahead and show that. Comes the forklift. Lift them right off, or you can shoot them up. That's how that works. And then we got the final car on this train is the mail baggage car, which is a pretty neat little car. It's got sliding doors that open. Inside is mail. That's what that little piece here is. It's a mail piece. And it's got a little office area, like it's a caboose. I'll take the roof off and show you. It's got a little chair area to sit. He's got his mail, and that's what's going on in there. Put that back together. Okay, my magnet had gotten put on upside down. But that on the door there of this mail car, that's the sticker piece, and it's the same on the other side. And here's the forklift car. It has a spring in it to raise it up, so it's always in the upright position, which is kind of dangerous riding around with your forks up in the air because you hit somebody in the head, except that's higher than a Lego man. And stuff will also fit on the car he's got in the back. Now let's look at your figures. Oh, I forgot to mention there's another little piece. This is for the mail. It's a little piece that the forklift can pick up as well. Now we'll get to the figures, which we got over here on this platform. It's a very simple platform. That's all there is to it. Usually you got more to it than that. Alright, and here are your three minifigures. The one on the left is the train engineer. Just got a regular blue work suit and red hat. Then you got your mail worker. Works in the post office, the rail post office. He's got the neatest torso of these three, I think. And then the one on the right is this overall guy with a cap. He's operating the forklift. These don't have any back printing, and they're pretty generic minifigures, except for the mail guy. See, no back printing. And they're standard grin. 1985, you're pretty much still stuck in standard grin mode. Here's the instruction manual, and the front of it shows you how to connect your track. You basically got these pieces as your cross ties, and they're more stable than the old blue track. Blue track was just 2x8 plates, but this one's got these clips, and the track just snaps right into place, so it's a lot more secure. Plus they have a middle piece as well, whereas the old blue track, they didn't give you enough plates usually with a set to put a middle piece. So a little better job with the track than the 1960s or 70s track. My instructions is torn. Now one thing, and I'm not going to do it in this video, but it also shows you how to build an alternative model. And I'll just show you right there. So that's pretty neat. I have a second 7722 set, so I'm thinking I might keep it and use it to build the alternate model there. So it has complete instructions how to do that as well. Now one last thing you get with this is this template. This is a 1/13 scale template for making your own Lego designs on a piece of paper. I thought this was a neat idea. It shows the switch tracks. You can use this. You can trace it out and draw them. Straight tracks, curves, even a figure eight and a cross track. So this is a good template if you wanting to design your own track. They did sell accessory packs that had the switch tracks and the cross tracks, but this set just came with the oval. Now I'm going to show you how the stop bar works. It doesn't, I have to put it on the inside because if I put it on the outside it knocks off this piece on the steam locomotive. So let's see if it works now. See, just like that. So that's all it does. You basically can't go anywhere though after that. It's kind of a removable piece though. This piece here on the signal is a lot easier to operate. You just put it in up position, and this will be down, that piece will be up, and when the battery car hits it, it'll stop. And you just lift it back down to go again. And it derailed. We'll have to stop it and fix it. Love these vintage sets. Always having problems. Oh, it didn't stop. I didn't put it in stop position. That's why. There we go. Let's see if it stops this time. Thing's making it even though it's derailed. Alright, put you back on the track. I think I just didn't put it on the track good. Now, a lot of these vintage train sets, the wheels had a little bit too much friction, so they didn't really roll that good. These were better than the ones from the 60s and 70s, but the 9-volt train is when they finally got the wheels in a really good, less friction state. So it sounds like my locomotive's about to explode. So that will do it for this review of the Lego 4.5 volt train set. And if I didn't mention it before, the 4.5 volt means it's got 3 C batteries, 1.5 volts each. Multiply that by 3, you got 4.5. She's gonna blow. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks for watching BrickTsar.